what's up? I have some huge news. It's been a while since I made a video, but I just heard some big news. Jeff Hardy has re-signed with the WWE, so therefore Jeff Hardy's not leaving the WWE. So to me that's great news. So I hope it is to a lot of you too, because fucking Jeff Hardy's not leaving. So the only thing that's probably gonna be happening is, you know, Judgment Day he lost by DDT from Edge and from Matt Hardy. So I would say Jeff Hardy's gonna be put in low string now. You know, he's gonna be doing stuff like Shelton Benjamin, like I said before. If he stays, he's gonna be doing low stuff. So I think he signed it, but he's not gonna be doing like some, you know, little. He's gonna be doing little shit, you know, and that's all right as long as he's here. Maybe, you know, one day he'll want to build himself back up for, you know, like WWE Championship material shit going on. But either way, he's gonna be here. So thank God for that. I hope everybody that had the thoughts of Jeff Hardy leaving the WWE is watching this video, because it's huge breaking news. Just found out. It's great to know, and so no one's got to worry about Jeff Hardy leaving the WWE anymore, and so that's great. So I've heard this from two, three places, so it's definitely clarified. Mostly I heard from SportsDoll.com and forums, and then like they said, they got it from Matt Hardy's MySpace, and I actually have Matt Hardy on my MySpace. So yeah, he's got that up there. So it's good to know Jeff's back. I really made this match made this just for Jeff, but I might have a few things to say, like Extreme Rules. We've already got 2 matches made, which is Randy Orton versus Batista in the steel cage, and what's the other one? Oh yeah, the other one sucks. Big Show versus John Cena submission match. So that's gonna be kind of gay, but Randy Orton versus Batista in a steel cage, I think that'd be actually. I think this should be a pretty good match. Like I said before, I'm kind of spoiled on this because I have read up on Randy Orton, and he's gonna have a title on him. So I'm kind of spoiled on it. You know, every pay-per-view I watch from now on, I'm gonna know Randy Orton's gonna win it. So it's not gonna matter. It's just like depending on what type of reign he's talking about, and I don't think he's talking about a 4 or 5 month reign. I think he's talking about like a yearly, like a John Cena reign. And I like Randy Orton. I like him as WWE champion. I think he makes a great champion, but I don't think he should be a yearly champion like John Cena did. I think he'd make a good, like, you know, 6 or 7 months as a champion. But after all that, all I see happening is Randy Orton defending the title for a long ass time. You know, 8 months down the road, John Cena gets done with this movie, John Cena comes in and beats the hell out of Randy Orton and steals the championship, and then you go with John Cena champion again. And I don't want to see stuff like that happen anymore. I'm really rooting for Mr. Kennedy to come back, and I'm really hoping they're going to make something big out of Kennedy. You know, I don't think they're going to make a WWE champion out of him, but I really wish they would make a world's heavyweight champion out of him, because some people don't think so. I think Kennedy would make a really great world's heavyweight champion, and he'd make it better as a heel than he would a face. I like him better a face, but he'd make a better world champion as a heel. But I think they should have given him the world's heavyweight championship at least once, just to see how he go with it, because he's not that low profile of a superstar. People like him. So yeah, Randy Orton versus Batista, steel cage. It sounds like a pretty good match, but it's just another thing where I think Legacy's gonna be involved, where they'll just jump the fucking cage, get in, and beat the hell out of him, and they'll hold Batista down. Then Randy Orton climbs off, you know, and then Flair will be sitting there saying, "No, you cross off, you gotta do it with me." So Randy Orton will go back down. I don't know how it's gonna end. I'll have to predict that later. I have to, like, you know, wait till I get the rest of the matches, because that's when it comes in fun. But I'd say it'd be a pretty good match. I'd say Extreme Rules, the pay-per-view, would be a pretty good, you know, pay-per-view if some fucking people actually, you know, bleed. It's like, it's rated PG, but there's gotta be a little bit of blood. You know, it's pay-per-views. Pay-per-views aren't necessarily rated PG. So I think WWE needs like step it up a notch and put some fucking blood into their matches. Just like do it. I'm not asking people, the superstars just to slit their heads open, but it's a show, and they need to make some stuff go on. If they're not gonna do that, at least make some internal blood. Like put pop a blood capsule in, and just blood rushing out, shit like that. Because out of all the violence and stuff, we need a little bit of the hardcore session too. We need that section to be there. We don't want to get I went to TNA for that section. It's just not as good. I can't watch the blood from them because I don't even give a shit. It's like, oh, they're bleeding. So what? I don't care. It's undramatic to me because it's the TNA superstars. I ain't dishing TNA. I just don't like TNA. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say until I find out more matches, which I hope I find out tonight on SmackDown. I just found out these matches because I just now watched Monday Night Raw. I'm not through with it yet. I'm about to go finish it. But, yeah. So, Jeff Hardy's return. He's re-signed. We got 2 matches down for Extreme Rules. So, I see a pay-per-view in the making, and I see Jeff Hardy in it. So, that's all I got to say. So, I hope everybody watches this, gets it understood. Jeff Hardy's re-signed. He's fucking re-signed. He's going to re-sign. So, he's going to re-sign that paper. And he's going to stay at WWE, and eventually become WWE champion, or World Heavyweight champion, whichever one doesn't matter. So this is my short little video. When I find out more news about Extreme Rules pay-per-view, I'll hit y'all back. So have a good day, or whatever the fuck you're gonna do.